Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. Big college football slate today, guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 22.7K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below. A lot of good profit boosts today, guys, with FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, Bet365. Check those out in the description below, guys. Really good boost to get you guys in on the action today. And yeah, we'll hop in it. A lot of great games today. Starting with Auburn versus Missouri. Missouri opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over-under at 50. Auburn coming into this matchup 2-4. Missouri 5-1. Auburn on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Georgia loss. Missouri, they're coming off a UMass win 45-3. Auburn 4-14 against the SEC. They don't really play well conference play. Missouri 7-0 at home. They've been very good at home here. I think it's a good spot for Missouri. They had the bad loss against A&M and Auburn. I mean, they've looked pretty bad. Give me Missouri. I'm gonna buy a point. Keep it at a field goal. Give me Missouri -3 in money line at home today. Next matchup, we've got East Carolina versus Army. Army opening up as a 16.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 51. East Carolina coming into this matchup 3-3. Army 6-0. East Carolina coming off a Charlotte loss 55-24. Then Army 6-0 to start the year. What an amazing year. Finally ranked. They deserve it. Coming off a 44-10 win against UAB. This defense for Army, I mean, they've given up 10, 7, 14, 14, 7, 7. I mean, man. And they're putting up about like 30 plus 40 a game here. This Army team is playing great. 5-0 at home. 8-0 covering the spread. I just love this Army team. They've just been running through people. The defense has been very good. That's kind of the key here. And yeah, we're got to ride with the Black Knights. Haven't been ranked really ever. Riding them out. Give me Army -16.5 in money line at home. Next matchup, we've got Miami versus Louisville. Miami opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over/under at 60.5. Miami coming into this matchup 6-0. Louisville 4-2. Miami, what a start they're having. 6-0 to start the season. Coming off a crazy Cal win 39-38. Yeah, I believe they're coming off a bye week as well. Louisville, they're coming off a Virginia win 24-20. Louisville, nice bounce back after the bad 2-game stretch from them. Going to be tough against Miami. I mean, Miami, they look so good here. Cam Ward's look great. They're 4-1 covering on the road. Louisville, they've been good against them. They're 10-3 against the ACC, but I just worry about this team against Miami. Miami, and they've just been unstoppable here. Offense has been good. We've seen Louisville struggle. They've had some tough games. That defense, offense hasn't been amazing this year. I got to ride Miami. They've been such a moneymaker. They've been really great. Better quarterback play here. I got to take the Hurricanes -5 in money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got Nebraska versus Indiana. Indiana opening up as a 6.5-point home favorite with the over/under at 49.5. Nebraska coming into this matchup 5-1. Indiana 6-0. Nebraska, they're coming off a Rutgers win 14-7. Indiana coming off a Northwestern win 41-24. What a start for Indiana, undefeated to start the year. They've been playing very good. Nebraska just 4-11 on the road, and then Indiana 5-1 at home, where they've been very good. 5-0 covering the spread. I love what I'm seeing from Indiana here. They're playing very good football. Yeah, we're riding these undefeateds here. Nebraska, he's seen the offense definitely struggle a bit. The last few games haven't been elite, putting up 14, 28, 24. Indiana, this team, 41, 42, 52, 42, 77. The lowest they've scored this season is 31, and that was their opener here. This team can put up a lot of points. Nebraska hasn't put up too many points here. And I'm riding this Hoosiers team, and I'm taking Indiana minus 6.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got Virginia versus Clemson. Clemson opening up as a 21-point home favorite with the over-under at 57.5. Virginia coming into this matchup 4-2. Clemson 5-1. Virginia coming off a Louisville loss 24-20. Clemson, they're on a 5-game winning streak, coming off a Wake Forest win 49-14. Ever since their opener against Georgia, I mean, they've just been dominant here. They've been back to what we know Clemson to do. They've been great. Virginia 0-5 against Clemson here. Clemson 6-0 covering at home. Yeah, I just love Clemson here, and I'm gonna take Clemson minus 21 and money line at home today. Next matchup, big matchup here. We got Alabama versus Tennessee. Bama opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 57. Both teams coming into this matchup 5-1. I mean, this is a great SEC matchup here. Bama, they're coming off a close South Carolina win. Back-to-back weeks, it's been very close for Bama. Tennessee coming off a close Florida win. They're coming off, 3 games in a row of some close matchups. Tennessee offense hasn't looked that good the last 3 weeks. You could tell they've struggled a bit. Bama 16-1 against Tennessee, 9-2 covering on the road against Tennessee here, where they've been pretty dominant here. And man, I just like Bama. I think they're gonna bounce back, start playing well here. Tennessee, the offense has struggled. They really have. Ever since that loss against Arkansas, they have struggled on offense. And I'm taking Bama. Big time matchups. Tennessee just hasn't won those big time games against Bama, against Georgia. They just haven't really done it. And I'm gonna buy half a point, and I'm gonna take Bama minus 2.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got Charlotte versus Navy. Navy opening up as a 16-point home favorite with the over-under at 55.5. Charlotte coming into this matchup 3-3. Navy 5-0. Charlotte, they're coming off an East Carolina win 55-24. They're on a 2-game winning streak. Then Navy 5-0 to start the year. Finally getting ranked like they deserve. They're coming off an Air Force win 34-7. This Navy team's been great. Especially, offense putting up 34, 41, 56, 38, 49. This team can score, unlike the Navy teams we've seen probably ever. Navy 6-1 at home, 4-1 covering the spread. Yeah, I really love Navy. I mean, they deserve to be ranked here the way they're playing football. Yeah, give me Navy minus 16 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got Michigan versus Illinois. Michigan opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 44.5. Michigan coming into this matchup 4-2. Illinois 5-1. Michigan coming off a Washington loss 27-17. Just not the same Michigan team we've seen. They just don't have the quarterback play. The quarterback's been the one key thing. Like the run game, the defense has been solid. That's what's kind of kept them. But just the quarterback play has been bad for Michigan, and that's why they're not really a threat this year. Illinois, they're coming off a 50-49 win against Purdue. And Michigan 2-6 covering against Illinois. They've been good head-to-head against Illinois, but this is just a much different Michigan team. In Illinois, they've been really good this year, playing very well. They don't have a bad quarterback issue. Altmaier's been solid, and the D's been good. Run game's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking the points with Illinois at home here. Give me Illinois +4 at home. Next matchup, we got Notre Dame versus Georgia Tech. Notre Dame opening up as a 14-point road favorite with the over-under at 49.5. Notre Dame coming into this matchup 5-1. Georgia Tech 5-2. The big thing here is no Haynes King at quarterback. He's out. It's going to be Zach Pyron at quarterback here. Notre Dame, they're on a 4-game winning streak, coming off a Stanford win, 49-7. Defense has been great this season. I've held everyone under 20 points, except for one game. Georgia Tech, they've got a 2-game winning streak, coming off a UNC win. Notre Dame 4-1 against Georgia Tech here. 7-2 covering the spread right now. Yeah, if Haynes King was playing, I would probably like Georgia Tech at home, but new quarterback playing. Gonna buy a half a point. I gotta take Notre Dame minus 13.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we've got Texas A&M versus Mississippi State. A&M opening up as an 18.5 point road favorite with the over/under at 56. A&M coming into this matchup 5-1. Mississippi State 1-5. A&M on a 5-game winning streak. They've looked great. They're coming off a dominating game against Missouri, 41-10. Mississippi State, yeah, this is a bad Mississippi State team. 5-game losing streak. Coming off a 10-point loss Georgia win, which they played Georgia pretty well, but this team is just very bad here. The quarterback play is pretty bad. They got so many guys injured. This is just not a good Mississippi State team. And A&M, they're playing some of the best ball in college football right now. Offensively, defensively, yeah. Give me A&M minus 18.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got LSU versus Arkansas. LSU opening up as a 2.5 point road favorite with the over/under at 57. LSU coming into this matchup 5-1. Arkansas 4-2. LSU on a 5-game winning streak, coming off a Mississippi State win. Coming off an Ole Miss win, 29-26. Arkansas, they're coming off a big Tennessee win, 19-14. LSU seeing a lot of people injured this game. Looks like Taylor Green's good to go. Remember, he kind of got hurt last game, but he looks good to go here. Yeah, Arkansas. LSU 4-12-1 covering against Arkansas. These have always been great games between the two. The under's hit in 5 of the last 7 between the two teams. I think we're going to get a battle here. Arkansas at home. They're coming off a big Tennessee win. This is definitely going to be a tough game for LSU. They're coming off a very tough Ole Miss win. Yeah, I'm liking the points with Arkansas at home. We're going to get a good battle. Yeah, and LSU, the past 4 games between these two have been by like a field goal, so I expect nothing less. I'm going to buy a point, though. Give me Arkansas plus 3.5 at home. Next matchup, we've got Georgia versus Texas, the big matchup of the day. Texas opening up as a 5-point home favorite with the over/under at 57.5. Georgia coming into this matchup 5-1. Texas 6-0. Georgia coming off a Mississippi State win, 41-31. Texas coming off a big Oklahoma dominating win, 34-3. Georgia 16-1 on the road. They really travel well on the road. 14-0 in October. Texas 11-0 at home. The numbers are going to be great for both teams here. It's really just what side do you want. This is going to be different. I mean, obviously will be a tough test for Texas for sure. Playing Georgia, best team they faced all season. Big test for Georgia. Get Georgia getting 5 here. You've probably never gotten Georgia plus 5 ever. And that's a lot of points. Georgia's never been really an underdog like that. We're going to see what happens here. Battle of 2 great quarterbacks. Good Ds. Great teams all around. And I'm taking the 5 to Georgia. We're going to get a great game here. And whoever wins this is really going to be the top dog here. Texas's toughest test. We're going to see how they respond here. Look, they've had a pretty easy ride. Give me Georgia plus 5 on the road today. Next matchup, we've got UCF versus Iowa State. Iowa State opening up as a 13.5 point home favorite with the over/under at 50. UCF coming into this matchup 3-3. Iowa State 6-0. UCF, they're on a 3-game losing streak. They got quarterback injuries. I think they benched KJ Jefferson. They're starting Ja'Carry Brown. Then Iowa State 6-0 to start the season. One of the last few unbeaten teams left. They're playing amazing, coming off a West Virginia win, and they've just played great. The offense hasn't been amazing, You know, they've had a couple games, they've only been scoring in the 20s most of their games, but defensively they've been great, and that's why they're undefeated. A lot of question marks for UCF. They have not looked good during this 3-game stretch. New quarterback. Iowa State 5-0 covering the spread here. Yeah, I just like what I've seen from Iowa State here. A lot of question marks with UCF. Give me Iowa State minus 13.5 in money line at home today. Next matchup, we got Kansas State versus West Virginia. Kansas State opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 55.5. Kansas State coming into this matchup 5-1. West Virginia 3-3. Kansas State, they're coming off a Colorado win 31-28. West Virginia coming off an Iowa State loss 28-16. I think why this line's so low is because Kansas State, they're 2-5 against West Virginia. That's pretty much why they haven't been great against West Virginia. I've watched a lot of West Virginia games. West Virginia stinks, man. They really do. I'm really surprised that this line is the way it is. Kansas State's really good. I mean, they had the one bad loss. This is a good Kansas State team. 5.5 point. Give me Kansas State minus 2.5 in money line on the road. Then the last matchup, we got SMU or Stanford. SMU opening up as a 16.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 54. SMU coming into this matchup 5-1. Stanford 2-4. SMU, they're on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a Louisville win 34-27. This SMU team's looked very good the last few weeks. Stanford on a 3-game losing streak. The last 3 games, they've scored 7, 7, and 14. So offensively, they've looked a mess these last 3 weeks. SMU 7-0 on the road. Yeah, love what I'm seeing from SMU. 2 teams going in different directions. Give me give me SMU minus 16.5 in money line on the road today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.